I absolutely love Shirakami Fubuki. She's just so amazing, and if you think otherwise, you're clearly wrong and you should reconsider every single life decision you've made. I'll explain to you as unbiased as possible as to why she is so amazing and why she has become my oshi. Join me as I explain you the greatness of Shirakami Fubuki. I'm the Sukon next door, thanks for tuning in. Looking at her design, you can clearly tell it's very cute, which clearly fits her. Cute is of course the very first thing that comes to someone's mind when talking about Fubuki. Also, every outfit she ever got ended up looking very good, and yet again very cute. I think I will just cut straight to the point I wanna make here. You might not have realized, but Fubuki's default design has some kind of lewdness to it. Think about it. Exposed belly, armpits, these holes in the shorts, the belt on one of her thighs. That's so great about her design. While it exposes the right parts, you never really think lewd of her, just because of her pure personality. The second outfit she got is a lot more casual. Unlike the first one, there is 0% lewdness and 100% cuteness. Also, goddamn, these are some big ass hands. I don't know if that's just me or are they really big. I never realized that, to be honest. Might be because I have rarely seen the full version of that outfit. But those are some big holdable hands. Her third outfit is her kimono outfit, which she usually wears during New Year. It's a rare sight to see her wearing this one on stream, so you always gotta make sure to treasure its appearance. The colors of this one really give off some kind of winter feeling, which you know, it's fitting to her since she's an Arctic fox. Oh, and don't even get me started on the cuteness of the Arctic fox themselves. However, we are here to talk about Fubuki and not real life animals. Now let's talk about the fourth outfit she got, which I like to call her gamer outfit. This outfit she has is one of my personal favorites, I must say. Just the way it looks is so cool and it has massive amount of drip to it. Fubuki's fifth outfit is the one I like to call the lady outfit. Why I call it that way? I don't know. She looks like a lady to me, so why not? This outfit has a headband accompanied with a small hat, which makes her look so much more cuter. Just look at this clip.
Oh, hi friends! Are you happy?
Call an ambulance, I'm getting a heart attack from it. Isn't that just fucking cute? Also, can I ask something? What are these patterns on her skirt? It reminds me of... Anyway, moving on. Fubuki was lucky to get a bikini outfit in the first Hololive summer. You know, the Hololive summer which had those amazing bikini outfits, which YouTube didn't like. Well, because Fubuki is in the first generation, she actually got such a bikini outfit. Sadly, she will never put it on again because of reasons. I really love the design this one has. I wonder if they still have the file of that bikini outfit summer rotting there, just for it to never be used again. Sad. However, Hololive summer came back after a few years and Fubuki again got a new bikini outfit. I must say that they had to nerf them sadly. However, I don't wanna complain at all and just take what it's given. What matters, of course, is that Fubuki's cuteness stayed the same. Just look at both of these bikini outfits. You can't deny she still is as cute today as she was back then. Her idol outfits both have something great in common. While yes, both make her look cute as fuck again, this isn't the only thing that they have in common. On top of her head, Fubuki wears a crown. While the crown on her idol outfit of the 4th festival looks more like a headband, it's still a crown. She isn't a queen though, she's Fubuki. Another one of her many outfits which I wanna mention is her school uniform outfit. Because of Hololive era, being a horror game of course, her school uniform won't have as many fancy things and it's kept more realistic. Man, I kinda wish she would be my friend in school. There are also collab outfits like the Arzel Lane collab, the Pacific Racing Team collab, the Pacific League collab and so many more. I think I have already rambled enough about her outfits, so I won't get into those. The Pacific Racing Team outfit is my favorite of these though, just saying. Because writing the script takes me so fucking long due to a bunch of real life stuff, Fubuki has already received a completely new Live 2D model. It does have mixed opinions, both positive and negative in the Hololive community. However, the opinions are overwhelmingly positive. Her ears got fluffier and her face was reworked, and the colors have a much bigger contrast. This Live 2D change came at a cost though, as she lost all of her outfits with it. Unless those get a rework too, of course. She started with having a very pointy face and today she has a completely new and cuter face. With the model change she looks so much more similar to Kurokami.
No! Don't cry! Don't cry, friends! Don't cry, friends! Smile! Smile!
Oh boy, is there a lot to say about Fubuki's personality. When Fubuki first debuted, she was a very shy fox, hence why the alt description of Fubuki on the Hololive TV site says, a white-haired Kimomimi high school student. Although she is shy and mostly calm, she likes to talk to people. She would be very happy if you pay attention to her. Just watch her first ever stream, which is her debut, and you'll get what I mean. However, 5 years have passed and you cannot deny that her personality developed and she's more open than she was in the beginning. Which is why today's description of Fubuki on the Hololive TV site states that she loves talking to people. It's not surprising that she has pretty good hosting and interview skills because of that. Overall, she has a very cheerful personality and encourages others, especially us, to go after positive things in our lives. Fubuki has a great supportive personality as well. She has countless times already asked and encouraged people to watch other Hololive streams too, even if it would mean that the viewers have to turn away from her stream. This support of her also extends to non-Hololive streams as well. Even back in the days when Hololive was young and people saw their talents as idols, Fubuki didn't shy away from even supporting the boys and Holostars. You know, back in the day, the people saw the talents of Hololive more as idols, who are pure and won't have any interactions with males. Fubuki, however, didn't care about this whole purity bullshit and decided to call Robaru on his stream. Overall, Fubuki likes to march to the beat of her own drum, which could potentially sometimes risk her whole career. She even stated once that she would rather quit her job if Hololive would force her to say something she doesn't want to say. And this is honestly what makes Fubuki so fucking based. Doing things that are right even if it would risk her whole career. She really is Fubuchad. Fubuki's streams are very entertaining to someone like me who doesn't know Japanese, even if she doesn't play a game on stream. I can remember the many times she made her streams very entertaining without doing much. As Tumet once said, she didn't even take a step and I'm already entertained.
She hasn't taken one damn step in Mario, and I'm entertained. Smash like, Mario do be idling, and she's just sitting there in the corner, bottom right, just going, hell.
When she feels like it, she plays around with the Live 2D avatar and can get really creative with it. Overall, she can get very creative with the content she produces. You would really be the first if you wouldn't even smile once during a Fubuki stream. If you don't, then there is something seriously wrong with you. Please get help immediately. Fubuki is a big otaku and her knowledge of different games, anime, manga, movies and shows is very broad. Considering that Fubuki likely does a lot of things behind the scenes as well, aside from streaming, I'm honestly very surprised that she has the time for such things in the first place. Like, where do you even get the time from? To have such a broad knowledge of these things, you need to invest a considerable amount of time into them. Maybe it's just me though who doesn't get how she does that. Fubuki's voice acting skills can clearly not be underestimated. You may think that her voice is pretty high-pitched already, but let me tell you that she can get even higher with her voice, making it possible for her to roleplay as a lolly. Not only that, but she also managed to out-Marine Marine herself. You don't know what I mean? Well, over 1 year ago, Kanata, Marine, Fubuki and Matsuri were in a Discord call with each other. When Aqua joined the call, Fubuki, Matsuri and Kanata tried to imitate Marine's voice, and Aqua had to guess which of the 4 Marines is the real one. And guess who Aqua thought was the real one? Fubuki.
3帰るんですか？待って帰るんですか？赤先輩。マリーちゃん？マリーちゃんだよね。3番ですか？3番マリーちゃん？そうです。私は宝生マリンです。赤先輩ありがとうございます。私が今日から宝生マリンです。赤先輩見損ないましたよ。赤先輩。そうなんですね。赤ちゃん、誰が喋ってる今？誰が喋ってる？白神だよ、3番は。白神の時がさ。本物は何番だ？2番。そうですね。2番ですね、船長は。赤先輩。
I'm not gonna lie, her voice acting was really spot on. What about her deep voice though? Well, for that I gotta introduce you to Kurokami Fubuki.
サムネセンシティブですね。お前らの目がエロいだけだろ。そんなことないもん、うるせえ童貞どもが。あんまり言いすぎると怒られるんだよな。くそば
Kurokami Fubuki. Man, do I wanna be stepped on by her. When Fubuki first introduced Kurokami and I found out about her, I was confused for a moment of who this person is. At first Kurokami was presented with just a PNG and she still was received very well. A complete contrast to the cute nature of Shirakami Fubuki, Kurokami is quite the opposite, with a more aggressive personality and a hot deep voice. The sudden opposite side of Fubuki surprised a lot of people, of course. You may wonder what her singing sounds like with the deep voice. I suggest you take a listen for yourself, because it's gorgeous. Interestingly enough, Kurokami got her 3D model way before her Live 2D model, which made it possible for her to perform with Shirakami together. Now to explain why such a performance is something special, let me break the fourth wall for you. You may have already realized, but Shirakami and Kurokami are the same person. But what about the interactions and conversations between them? Dumb question, of course. Fubuki is just talented enough to give you the impression that it's a different person behind the avatar. That of course thanks to her voice acting skills, which I talked about earlier. Basically, when both of them perform live, and I put the word live in quotation marks, then it's just one single person performing, and that's what makes it so special. To make this performance possible, you gotta pre-record it of course, but you could already guess it if you were following my train of thought. When Kurokami debuted her Live 2D model, I completely lost my shit. Just look at it! It's so fucking hot! I love the outfit they choose for Kurokami, and it's good that it isn't just Shirakami's default outfit button like Kurokami, I kneel. In conclusion, it's Fubuki, how can you not love her?